Welcome back, fight fans. This is Weiss for MMASavvy.com. I'm sitting with Ronda Rousey. Just had her first pro win at King of the Cage Turning Point. Ronda, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I'm sore in a particular place.
Yeah, so let's discuss this, Ronda. There's some controversy that you just brought up before the fight. Let's talk about this.
Well, on Thursday, this is Sunday now, my dog and my roommate's dog, which is a pitbull, were getting in a fight. And I tried to break it up, and the pitbull bit into my foot, and I have 9 stitches in my foot as of Thursday. And I really can't walk on it at all, but I had to kind of fake it just now. So I don't know how the athletic commission is going to react when they hear this, but it's too cool not to say something. Like, really?
So not only did you go and fight with a pretty significant injury,
yeah,
but then you just described this crazy situation at the weigh-ins where you almost had to hide it, and then something amazing happened. Can you tell the fans what happened there?
Okay. Well, what happened was I had socks on because I wanted to hide it, and then the guy specifically said, you have to be in your underwear, no socks, nothing. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? They're going to see, oh my God. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to get naked, and then they won't be able to look at me. And so I told my manager, I'm like, Darren, I think I drank too much. Because the girl weighed in 4 pounds over, so I was already really light. So why would they think that I need to weigh naked? I was like, I think I drank too much. I'm getting really paranoid. Just hold up a towel just in case. And I was like, 146, because even after I was drinking, and no one's like, why did you manage to get naked? I was like, I didn't want them looking at me because.
So that's pretty amazing. So
yes, I was never so happy to get nude in public.
Yeah, I hope. I hope for the guy fans that you have out there, some pictures, not fully nude ones, but maybe some weigh-in pictures come out. We'll hope that happens. So let's walk through the fight tonight. You beat her in 25 seconds.
Yes.
You looked amazing. This is your first pro fight. You got to be elated. Just walk through the fight real quick and just your feelings right now.
Well, at the weigh-ins, after this girl weighed in 4 pounds over, she tried to get in my face and pounding her chest, and I really don't like it when people are disrespectful like that. I feel like if you're, you can be respectful off the mat and be whatever you want in the cage, but I decided that I was actually going to try to break her arm, so.
I love this girl.
Usually I let people try to tap, so I think it came in, it was like jab, right, hook, then it clinched, and I did a kochi, which is an inside sweep, fell on her. And then I was in the mount, and I was hitting her from the mount. When she turned down, I went straight to the armbar, and then that was it.
Yeah, it was such an amazing win. We lost our minds. So we're hoping that in the future now, that maybe you have a few more fights with King of the Cage. Then hopefully Strikeforce will come a calling.
Hopefully if they're not too pissed at me when they see this interview, they'll ask me back.
They have to. You're a big draw.
Yeah.
I think even the Sherdog guy that I was talking to was here mainly for you.
Aww, I feel so special.
So, once again, in our last interview, obviously you had called out Cyborg and Carano. Now you win your first pro fight. There was a lot of people, saying, oh, she's not legit yet. She hasn't won. Now you've won. Why don't you give one more shout out to these girls you're going to beat down pretty soon?
One more shout out? Well, you want more?
Yeah, we want more. I mean, come on. Now you won. Now you're really in Carano and Cyborg's face,
I will fight whoever they put in front of me. I'm going to try and come up at an appropriate pace, but it's really hard, because my first match was a girl that was 6-1, and then we also had to give her incentive because it's really hard for me to get matches. So I do want to have these really high-profile fights in the future, but I want to come up the right way. So we'll see how things pan out.
Okay, folks, thanks again. That was Ronda Rousey, first pro fight win at the King of the Cage Turning Point, live here in Tarzana, California. Stay savvy, fight fans. Thank you, Ronda.
Thank you. Appreciate it.